Okay, everybody, welcome to the lesson on Davinci Resolve. We're going to get into building a soundtrack. So what you're going to do is navigate to the module, go to the Davinci Resolve Introduction and Book Download. Being our first lesson in Davinci, you're going to read through some of this, check out Davinci, click here. You can go to Davinci to the main site, the training site. You can download Davinci Resolve right here. You can check out some training videos. If you're interested in editing or color grading, you can check those out as well. We're going to be working with the Fairlight lessons, so that's where you're going to be. So this is mainly so you can get the download and check out some of the lessons. And then if you go to the bottom of the page, it describes what Fairlight can do here. So it can do ADR, mix, wave retiming, effects and plugins, and even sound libraries. So now what you're going to want to do is download the free book here. So click on that, and it's going to take you to my Drive folder that I saved this for you in. You can also get it from that main page you were just on, but I put this together for you so you could actually just scroll right through and find the pages that you want. Okay, so now I have scrolled down to page Roman numeral 15. It reads out as 17 in this reader, but it's Roman numeral 15. And it talks about downloading Davinci Resolve. I showed you how to do that on the website. This takes you there to download it again. How to acquire new lesson files. Now, in this course, I'm actually providing you links to all the different lesson files within the lesson, so you don't have to worry about this. But you did see that there were a whole bunch of cool lessons that you could check out on that home page for lessons. Okay, so ignore that. I do want to point out that after completing this book, you can do a 1 hour 50 question online proficiency exam and get a certificate of completion from Blackmagic Design. The link is at the end of this book. That seems like a pretty cool thing to check out. So there's that. Downloading sound effects to use in the sound library. So in our lab, we already have these installed. But if you need to create a new project library for the sound library, here's what you will do. So first of all, create a new local project library by launching Davinci Resolve. Okay, so for this book, you'll create and use a Logic project library. To create a new Logic, did I say Logic? I'm sorry, local project library. To create a new local project library, 1, click the Show Hide Project Libraries button at the upper left of the project window to open the project library sidebar. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch Davinci Resolve. And that does take a minute to load up. You'll see it bouncing around here. Here's that. Okay, now we're on the home page. Now we're on the library page. Davinci Resolve library. Here's local, network, and cloud. I am saving everything to local database. You can create alternate databases by just coming in here and adding a project library, name it, and you could tell it where to save. And then you can actually be working off of that library. I'm not going to do that right now. What we want to do is go here. Click Show Hide Project Libraries button at the upper left. And that's here, Project Libraries. This button. So if this is closed, you want to open it there. So with that projects libraries closed, it just shows you all your projects. With this open, it shows you your different libraries. At the bottom of the sidebar, click the Add Project Library button. That's this right here. When the Add Project Library window appears, do the following. In the name field, type sound effects. Okay, click the Browse button and click the Location field and use the File System Navigation dialog to locate the Documents folder. Now you can save this where you would like. So create that. Okay, now here's my new sound effects library right here. Select the new sound effects folder if necessary and click Open to create the new database in the sound effects folder. Okay, so we just did that. And the new database dialog, click Create. We just did that. The new database appears in the Dis Database section on the database sidebar. So that's what you're going to use for indexing sound effects. In the Project Manager, open the local disk database that you wish to use for the lesson projects. Okay, so I've created this, and I'm going to actually use the local database now for my project. All right, download the Fairlight Sound Library. So open Davinci Resolve if necessary to download this. So in the let's go to the Project Manager window, open a new project or existing project. Any project will work. So let's go ahead and do a new project. I'm just going to call it Sound Effects Download and hit Create. And there's a new project. In the Fairlight page, in the interface toolbar in the upper left of the page, click the Sound Library tab to show the Sound Library panel. So you want to go to the Fairlight page by clicking this little eighth note icon. And up here, we have a tab for Sound Library. So that's what you want to click to show the Sound Library. If the Sound Library is not installed on your system, you'll see the following message: download Davinci Resolve's free Sound Library. And you're going to want to hit download. So if you wish to register, download, and install the free Fairlight Sound Library, you can do so now or later if you prefer. This is completely optional and not required to follow along with the book, exercise, or certification exam. Click the download button to go to the Blackmagic Design website support page and go register and download form. Okay. So basically, if you were in there and you saw the download sound effects library, click that and download it. If you didn't see it, you already have it installed.